Good evening, gamers. How you all doing? Hope you're all having a great weekend. Welcome to the third episode of Gaming Updates, a series where I bring you guys updates on everything happening in the gaming world every single Sunday, 7 p.m. sharp.
Of all the things I've seen on the battlefields of the frontier, the pilot is the true dominant force.
EA has revealed that Respawn, the developers of first-person shooter TitanFall 2, are currently in works to release multiple games at the end of 2019. Neither EA or Respawn have confirmed what those games might be. As of right now, Respawn is working on Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, another Titanfall game, and an unnamed VR title. Details concerning all three games are fairly vague, but Respawn CEO Vice Zampella was able to confirm a few details about Jedi Fallen Order at E3 2018, including that the game is scheduled for the 2019 holiday season. The game takes place between the events of Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, and puts players in the roles of a Jedi Padawan who escaped Order 66. Zampella describes the game as taking place during one of Star Wars' darkest periods, and promises players will be able to use a lightsaber. Red Dead Redemption 2 released for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and it has earned over $725 million in worldwide retail sell-through in its first 3 days, which is remarkable. That's the second highest grossing first 3 days in gaming history behind GTA 5, Rockstar's previous game, which made over $1 billion in its first 3 days. Hope you guys got yourself a copy. PlayStation 4 has been a massive success for Sony since its debut during the 2013 holiday season. According to their latest quarterly report, Sony shipped another 3.9 million PlayStation 4 units over the past 3 months. While those numbers are down from last year, they're still extremely strong, especially this late in the console's life. This brings the total sales number to 86.1 million units sold, officially putting it ahead of the PlayStation 3. Sony's last generation console sold a grand total of 83.8 million units. Still topping the charts, however, is the first ever PlayStation, which sold 102 million units, and the impressively popular PlayStation 2, which sold 155 million units. Activision is celebrating the PC release of Destiny 2 by offering the game free for a limited time, game director Steve Cotton announced. Players were able to download the base version of the game, giving them the original 8-hour campaign and a level of 20. Players will also have access to the original Leviathan Raid and the Crucible multiplayer mode. Players will not get access to the most recent expansion Forsaken, meaning they will have to cough up an additional $40 to get it. It's not a bad bet for Activision, which is looking to grow Destiny's 2-player base. Activision has announced a free companion app for Call of Duty, letting you keep track of social features and rewards, track your own stats and performance, and keep up with Call of Duty news. It will work with both Call of Duty Black Ops 4 and Call of Duty World War II when it launches for free soon on iOS and Android devices. The friends feed will let you track your friends' accomplishments and battle stats and compare achievements. You can also form a squad with up to 20 players and earn in-game exclusive rewards by completing squad goals. Those will consist of challenges like killing a certain number of zombies or winning a specified number of matches in a game mode. You can even bank your rewards towards real-world gear from Call of Duty licenses like Control Freak. Square Enix has released a new trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3, offering us another look at the Kingdom of Corona, a world based on Disney's Tangled. In the video, Sora, Donald, and Goofy stumble upon the tower where Rapunzel is being held and help set her free. But before long, the newly liberated princess finds herself face to face with a monster. Kingdom Hearts 3 is set to release on January 29th, 2019 on Xbox One and PS4. Diablo Immortal is the newest entry into the Diablo franchise from Blizzard, who have directly partnered with NetEase for this release, and brings it to mobile devices. Exactly what mobile devices is unclear, but it is described as a fully fledged action RPG with all the bells and whistles of Diablo. That'll be all for this episode, my dudes. Make sure you have a lovely week ahead. Make sure to tune in again 7 p.m. next week Sunday. Cheers.